Alright, well, welcome to another video. This one's kind of special. It's my first unboxing video on the channel. This probably isn't going to happen all that often because I don't really buy that much stuff. It's just not in the budget. But this year is kind of special. So obviously to invest in the channel, aside from the camera that I'm filming on, I wanted to invest in some new recording equipment. So in the last video I outlined what I had placed an order for, and well, it's here and I'm excited. The whole family's already asleep, so I get to actually, well, it's my own personal Christmas really. So without further ado, let's tear into these two big boxes from Sweetwater Sound, and I can't wait to dig in. So let's do it. Alright, so this is the Behringer X-Touch. This is going to be my new control surface. So this is going to take some time to figure out how to use. Probably won't get into a demo tonight because I got to hook everything up and try and figure out how to work it all, and get it all connected and get it all functioning. But I'm really excited about this, mainly because of how powerful it is and what it can do. If I want to mix live, this box will do it in combination with the XR18 that's in this box. But also this will control my DAW. I can do in-ears with this. Whatever I want to do, this in combination with the XR18 will really do it as a recording interface as well as a live sound mixing solution. So that's the only thing that's in this box apparently. Didn't really get anything for Christmas this year, aside from, I forgot what I got. I think I got some coasters. So, alright, typical for Sweetwater, they hook you up with some candy as a little thank you. And fortunately this is loaded with Smarties, which is one of my favorites. So we'll put that up there for now. And then here's that receipt that I don't want to look at. Alright, so here's the XR18. Wow, this is a lot heavier than I actually expected. I didn't think it was going to have this kind of weight to it. So this is a 18 input digital mixer. So this will also function as a recording interface as well, either through USB or through Wi-Fi or through Ethernet. So what's cool about this in combination with the X-Touch is I'll be able to actually record 18 individual channels and be able to mix them, and the X-Touch will kind of give me that analog feel in my DAW using faders and whatnot instead of trying to use the mouse to do all that. So that's the new recording setup. So let's see what we can take advantage of tonight. Well, looks like my Sweetwater rep hooked me up with a shirt. So thank you, Devin at Sweetwater. Devin Cunningham has been my guy since I've been dealing with Sweetwater, and he always takes good care of me. However, you already sold me this shirt, so I've already got one of these, but thanks. I'm sure my wife will be able to use that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I got a few tone pots from Mojo Tone. These are, I believe I ordered 20K pots. Yeah, no, these are 250K, excuse me. So 3 250K pots, that's going to go in that P-base right back here when we start that build project. So that's pretty cool. Got the first components of that in. Got some D'Addario XLR cables. These are 10-footers. Let's see what else I got here. I got a couple of Telefunken XLR cables. These are going to be short cables. The idea here is to have this route to the main outputs of the XR Air 18, and pretty much every time I place an order with Sweetwater I do a couple of things. I always get a pair of at least one or two pairs of drumsticks. So these are the Vic Firth nylon tip Danny Carey signature models. These are my favorite sticks. I love this tapered groove that's kind of, I don't know, a third of the way up the stick. Just helps hold on to it better, and these are by far my favorite sticks. I'm not a really good drummer, but this is what I've ended up growing to like. And then of course, every time I place an order, I always get at least one set of strings. So I've got some long string NYXLs. This is going to go on that P bass when I redo it. So we'll put that up here. And then I've got, they didn't have the NYXL in the 5-string and the string gauge that I wanted, so I just got the regular D'Addario XLs for my spare set of 5 strings. Then I got a blank rack space cover because I'm not really sure how I'm going to set up the rack once I go to install the XR18. I'm guessing that's going to be a 3-rack unit. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me because my rack is actually pretty full. I think I've only got 2 rack spaces left on it. So I'm going to have to pull a couple things out that I don't really use very much. So like my compressor. So I've got the Behringer Multicom Pro XL 4-channel compressor. It's done well, but I think the onboard effects in the XR18 is probably a little bit better and a little bit more efficient. So I'll probably yank that. Then I've got an extra power amp that when I use the Tech 21 SansZap PSA1, I typically run that through a PA power amp through my PD118 whenever I do want to play guitar. So I might just yank that because I don't really do that very often. So, and then something I can use right now and tonight and for the rest of the video is the Rode video mic. So this I'm actually pretty excited because the internal speakers on the Canon T6i aren't as good as I would have hoped. It was pretty good for the last video for what it was, but I think this is going to give a little bit more quality to the audio on this YouTube channel going forward. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to hook up. All right, microphone check. Check 1 2, check 1 2. So hopefully this is a little bit better. Let me test that now before we go any further.